We all remember fondly those wonderful scenes in the James Bond film On Her Majesty's Secret Service that made an indelible impression on a generation. My name is Thomas Mulhall, and as a 9-year-old boy, I began a lifelong love affair with all things Bond, and in particular, this elegant 1969 Aston Martin DBS. After saving for ages, I was fortunate enough to be able to lovingly restore this DBS to film specification and participate in scene reenactments as you see here. Following a 3-year-long restoration, we rolled up onto the green at Stanford, and in her Concours debut, we took first in class in June 2011. Unfortunately, tragedy struck. So this is her today, folks. After being in the San Francisco Auto Show public outreach program, the car was in a public storage temporarily, and thieves broke in. They stole all the tools. They bashed in the side of the car as they were taking the toolbox out. Unfortunately, insurance doesn't cover a proper repair. They want you to put Bondo or filler onto the car and send it out the door. We're not going to do that to this car. That's not what we're about, and that's not what I'm about. I want to preserve this car for future generations so we could do more outreach programs, we could do more charity functions. For that, the car needs to be metal finished by hand with no filler. And to do that, we need your help. This is really something that I want to share with the public. From my childhood, I was a Bond fan ever since I was, a 7 or 8-year-old kid, and we went to the drive-in Burlingame, and I saw On Her Majesty's Secret Service, and this car really spoke to me. And so now that I'm very, very fortunate, I want to share this with the public. And there's a whole hierarchy and history, rich heritage that goes along with these Aston Martins, and I'm very honored and very lucky to be the custodian of this Aston Martin DBS. It's very frustrating to have the vandalism happen, but when you get insurance companies involved, now here's the real frustration. They just don't pay for a lot of things. Number one, the back window. As the thieves stole an alternator, they bounced it off the back window, scratching it all up, and the insurance company won't pay for that. $3,800, I was very lucky to find one in England. The front and rear gaskets, you have to cut them out to get the glass out. They won't pay for that, $1,200. Metal finish for the bodywork, $18,000. That's hand metal finish, no Bondo there. Blocking and prep and painting, 200 hours at $150 an hour. That's down from $175. That's still $30,000 at Grace Body Shop. Straightening all the damaged stainless steel trim, $600. There's also my out-of-pocket cost so far, $12,500 in tools. Grand total, $66,100 to get this car back on the road, back on the green, back doing charity events, and back and share this heritage with the world. It's a long road back onto the Concours Green or back to the San Francisco Auto Show or back to doing charity events. This car is made to be out there and shared with the public. It's our heritage. Please contribute. Thank you.